Have you ever noticed that little kids, especially the ones who can't even talk yet, are sometimes way better at reading emotions than adults? Sounds kind of crazy, but it actually makes total sense. Since they can't use words, they put 100% of their focus on your eyes, your smile, your tone of voice, even the way you frown. In other words, kids are basically mini emotion scanners. Honestly, they're even more accurate than some AI software today. But here's the catch. As we grow up, the more we study and overthink, the more we lose that natural superpower. Adults get too busy believing words, and we forget that sometimes a tiny pause, a twitch of the eye, or a foot movement says way more than a whole speech. The good news? You can totally get that skill back, and science can help. Today I'll show you how to actually read people, whether they like you, whether they're nervous, or just bluffing, all through tiny signals most people overlook. Body language, the silent GPS. You've probably heard the old saying, don't just listen to what they say, watch what they do. Yeah, it's cliché, but it's still true. The body almost never lies. Feet weird, but true. Feet are like emotional GPS. If someone's standing relaxed, feet apart naturally, they feel safe, comfortable. If their toes point towards you, even when their body is turned away, congrats, you're the person they're focused on. If they keep bouncing their heels or tapping nervously, they're anxious, or okay, maybe they just need the bathroom. Either way, their body isn't at ease. Hands are like emotional loudspeakers, open palms facing you. Honesty and comfort. People usually reach toward things or people they actually like. Poker rule, strong hand close to the body, weak hand pushed away. Same with people. Watch for microsignals. Hand on forehead, stress. Fingers on lips, sometimes attraction. Face and eyes. Face and eyes are the final boss of reading emotions. Chin up, forehead relaxed, confident and interested. Chin down, furrowed brow, tense, defensive, uncomfortable. Eyes tell everything. Squinting, doubt, anger, or focus. Wide eyes, surprise, shock, or worry. A real smile always wrinkles the corners of the eyes. Fake smiles, eyes stay flat. And the classic, slow, heavy-lidded look, think Marilyn Monroe, universal sign of attraction. 2. Voice, the background music of feelings. It's not just what people say, it's how they say it. The voice is basically the emotional soundtrack. Pitch. When girls like someone, their voices often go a little higher and softer. When guys like someone, their voices drop and sound way deeper, more masculine. Stretching words online, people add extra letters. Hey versus hey to show emotion. In real life, dragging out syllables does the same thing. Example, instead of that's late, they go, wow, that's so latey. It's basically adding an emoji with their voice. Pauses and stumbles. When someone's talking smoothly and then suddenly hesitates, speeds up, or slows down, pay attention. Usually it's right before saying something real, but they're nervous about being judged. Example. Honestly, I was well, never mind. That never mind moment, that's the raw emotion slipping out. If you want a deeper connection, encourage them. No, go on, I'm listening. Boom. You just gave them permission to be real. 3. Words, the hidden clues. If body language and tone are the seasoning, words are the main dish, and how people choose words says a lot. Ask, how are you? Positive person. Good. All good. Tired person pretending to be fine. Yeah, I'm okay, I guess. Right arrow keyword equals guess. Making plans. Excited. Let's go. I'm in, not interested, but too polite to say no. We'll see. Over-talking or circling around. If someone keeps saying, actually, what I'm trying to say is, and never lands, they might be dodging the truth. Think of every word as a puzzle piece. Put them together, and the bigger emotional picture pops out. So, we just went full circle, from eyes to body to voice to actual words. Reading people is like solving a jigsaw puzzle. The more pieces you collect, the clearer the picture gets. And the best part? It helps you avoid being clueless in everyday life. If you found these tips useful, hit like so I know you want more survival hacks. Smash subscribe so you don't get lost and miss the next drop. And remember, understanding others is powerful, but understanding yourself is the ultimate boss move.